Is it live or is it Memorex? Hi everybody, O.G.I.C. Saturday night. Gonna cook up some food just like always. And just like always, I'm gonna wait for a few minutes and see who rolls on into the room. Flying solo tonight. So low that you can't see me. No. Of course you're gonna see me. Gonna make some Monte Cristos. And I'm also gonna make some soup to go with my sandwich. So, kind of a surprise thing. Like I said, just gonna kind of hang out here and see when somebody pops in and whatnot. Other than that, if you're just watching, like you're watching on TV or something, yeah, or you're just watching in the corners there, it's a beautiful Saturday night here. We got our puppies kind of let loose out of their normal environment and got down to 3 now. For those of you that know, we had a litter of American Bulldog puppies, and well, not we. I mean, my female dog did. Anyway, so 3 left, and we're deciding to give them a little more room, a little more freedom than being trapped in their other room. Anyway, hi to Doug, if you're watching, Doug and Char. Got that project working for you. Come here, Charlie. Charlie! Charlie's just kind of roaming around here. I'm going to see if I can get him up here. Charlie is the last male pup that we have. And he's a big hoss, too, I'll tell you. Charlie! 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 Well, Polly's always welcome to come, but willing to come. So, well, anyway, I'm just going to keep on rattling on here until, we get some folks in the room, and that's all right. I don't have really much anything better to do, so, I talk about my puppies. Oh, here's Xena. Come here. This is Xena. This here's my brother-in-law's pup. She's going to him. Cute little thing. Say hi, Xena. Hi. Hey, John. Welcome. I'm just showing off Xena here. Haven't really got to any of the food yet. Waiting for folk to come on in. Yes. Little Xena. I was just saying that the puppies are getting a little more freedom now that there's only 3 of them left. So we're letting them kind of get used to running around in the house, starting the kind of the potty training thing, because really we don't want to continue to clean up after them more than we have to. So, oh, by the way, Mrs. Old Guy is going to be watching the chat and everything for me. So if I'm not like right there with the chat, to respond, that's okay. Mrs. Old Guy's got to, kind of keep eye on the pups too. So there's that.
John said Xena looks so cute.
Well, she is a cute little thing. I want to get Charlie over here and show you Charlie. He's a big old hoss. Come on, Charlie. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Ooh. This is Charlie. He is 11 weeks old tomorrow. He weighs 28 pounds. He's got hazel eyes. And that cute auburn nose. Ugh, he is something else. He's going to be a big dog. My guess is he'll hit about 130, 135 when he's grown up. He is a big boy. Yes, he is. All right. Boom. All right. Well, I'm still hoping some other folks will come in before I get started here. But I'm going to make these Monte Cristos. And calls for, there's different variations on Monte Cristos as to exactly what goes on, what kind of cheese, mayo or mustard, or, just little variations. So I'm going to use a combination of cheeses. They didn't have any Gruyere at the store, and they didn't have any Fontana, which would have made a good substitute. But so I just settled for some pepper jack, and I'll do a mix of that and some cheddar. I'm going to make some mayo and to go with it. I'll make a little batch here. And I'm going to use ham, turkey, and I'm going to use bacon. Hey, if I figured if they can use ham, and turkey, then I can add bacon too. This is getting kind of jarred around there. This little guy we need to. Okay.
John said that he wouldn't mind having Charlie. And the Crazy Dad show's here.
Hey, Tim.
Hi, Dad.
Yay! Glad you're here.
Crazy Dad is here.
I'm glad you're all here, Nate and Uncle Les and Tim. Glad you're here. I was just saying what I'm going to do tonight. Actually, I had Charlie up here a second ago. If he comes back, I'll show you Charlie. But I was just telling John that I'm going to be making fresh mayo to go with the sandwich tonight. Different kinds of cheese instead of the norm. Just because it looks like the norm is what you want to put on it. So this Monte Cristo is just going to have some ham, turkey, and bacon, which is basically a club sandwich. So I guess it's going to be kind of a club Monte Cristo, something like that. Forgive the camera jostling every now and then. The puppies will run by or whatever and bump it. So okay, so I think I'm going to get started with making the mayo while we're talking here. I got to grab some eggs. Come on. Some eggs and a little olive oil. Yeah, for the basic start. I'm curious, Tim and you guys, what's the weather like over your way? And same with you, John. What's it like there? The weather is starting to cool down here. Nice in the days, like 80-ish or so. It's starting to get pretty chilly at night, like in the 40s and upper 30s. So getting pretty chilly.
Fan of Juicy?
Fan of Juicy?
She says hi.
Well, hi, welcome. I don't recognize the name, but welcome to the madness.
Eli said hello, Tomquat Nation.
Tomquat Nation. Eli, hello, how you doing, buddy? Just gonna get started on making some mayo here. I want to get this egg white separated, and I might as well use it when I'm making the sandwiches. So.
John said Kumquat Cristo.
Kumquat Cristo. I really got to get some kumquats. I really, really do. But I don't want to try them frozen or like marmalade or something like that, just because I want to see what they taste like fresh first.
Beta J, what's up? It's Nate from the Crazy Dad Show.
Well, hey, Nate.
Fan of Juicy, it's
glad you're here.
It's night where me and Crazy Dad live.
Okay. Well, welcome, crew. I'm glad you're all here. Thanks for joining. I'm honored. Homages. All right. So real quick, like, I'm going to get this. If I can get smarter than the lid on this thing.
John says it's in the upper 80s and low in the mid 50s.
Okay, when you're in California, is that right, John? Or did you move back to Texas? Or I'm not sure where you're still at. So.
Crazy Dad said the weather is rough here in Ohio, sunny and about 65.
Okay, yeah, well, it's definitely that time of year. Okay. A little bit of oil. Gonna grab some red wine vinegar and a little bit of garlic. And some salt and pepper. What do you think? Maybe a pinch of cayenne. All right. So I got some white pepper here, and I'm going to add just, that's a little more than a pinch. Just a pinch of white pepper, pinch of black pepper. Oops.
Fanny Juicy says that Crazy Dad's daughter, and she's just a fan of this guy, my profile.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're here and participating. That's awesome. Thank you very much.
And John is in Redding, California.
Redding, all right. So I got a little pinch of cayenne in there. Getting ready to crank up the speed on that blender. A little bit of garlic. All right.
Eli wants to know if we're
No, we're not. We got our hands full with two of them. So. Alright, it's going to get kind of loud for a second. Got to add this oil in a little at a time. So just bear with me a sec. Getting there. All right, real quick. I just want to give it a taste, see if it's salty enough. Not even close. You know why? Because I didn't put any salt in it. Let's put a little salt in there. A little bit of red wine vinegar. Okay. Sorry guys, it's going to take just a second. Promise it's the loudest part of the night. Okay. Sorry about that. A little bit loud. There y'all. If you can see that. There it is. Mayonnaise.
Ari said hi, Tom.
Hey Ari, welcome back. It's been a while. Seen you over at Val's stream a couple hours ago, and if I remember, you're up in Canada. So, must be kind of late there for you? I'm not sure what the time difference is there. Well, maybe not that late, like 9 o'clock or something. I'm not sure how many hours difference there is. Okay, let's taste that meal.
John said that he sees snow forming on Mount Shasta up on top of the hillside.
Wow.
And Crazy Dad said his daughter Kinsey said bye, she has to go play her video games, lol. She just wanted to be part of the show tonight.
Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it very much. Drop in any Saturday. Really, thank you very much for watching. All right, I'm just going to put this stuff over there.
Right,
Mayo tastes fine.
8:15.
8:15. Okay, couple hours of difference. Oh, I don't want to put that in the fridge. What am I thinking? All right. So, with these Monte Cristos tonight, I decided I want a soup, right? Soup and a sandwich. And so I'm going to make myself, I'm breaking down and making myself some tater soup. Yeah, potato soup. Mrs. O.G.I.C, as some of you know, can't do potatoes. She can't eat them. So we don't generally have them. And I decided that I really want some potato soup. So I'm going to make myself a small batch of tater soup. I got one potato cut up in there. You know, not too big, baked potato size. So I'm going to make myself a little soup to go with this stuff tonight. I should have kind of got this going here a minute ago, but I got lost making the mayo. All right. Speaking of mayo, I should get it out of the bowl. It'll be easier to deal with. I'll wash that out later.
John wanted to know what you're having for dessert.
Probably just a bowl of vanilla ice cream. Keeping it simple tonight. Oh, however, Tim and you guys, I remember you recently reviewed the Pepsi cream soda, if I remember. And I'm actually shocked and surprised that the local store actually had the cream soda today. So I bought a 12 pack, and I'm going to give it a try.
All right, just ask what beverage you were pairing it with.
Well, now you know. Cream soda. I'm even pulling out the meat jar.
And Eli said that he loves good potato and leek soup.
Oh yeah, me too. I won't be using leeks. I got a really caramelized onion and some bacon. Mm. Mm. Wow, that's really good.
Or is it Pepsi cream soda? I see. Very nice.
That's really good. Mm. I like that cream soda. That's awesome. All right. I suppose while this soup is starting to do its thing, I can kind of start to play with the sandwiches a little bit. Let's see. Ah, there it is. The bread wasn't in the normal place. This isn't any kind of special bread. It's just a cheap loaf of white bread there. Get out the meats. And the cheese. So I picked up some, just some packaged lunch meat is smoked turkey, Oscar Mayer, and honey uncured ham. And yeah, doesn't say what kind of smoke, just smoked turkey.
Eli said a scoop of ice cream between 2 peanut butter cookies is always a winner.
It is. It is. Ice cream sandwich. Years ago when O.G.I.C had his restaurant, we served ice cream sandwich chocolate chip cookies. Made big old chocolate chip cookies and then either had vanilla or chocolate. You kids better get down from there. This old guy
said that he liked cream soda, but he needs to try the black cherry.
Yeah, I picked up some black cherry too. I haven't tried it yet, but I picked up a 12 pack of that as well. So we need 6 slices of bread here. Let's see, 2, 4.
Eli said cookies.
Cookies?
That's what he says. And Joan says, Tom, I will definitely go to Walmart here and see if they have any Texas cream soda.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. And like I said, we did pick up the 12 pack of the other. There's a can of it. It's in the fridge getting cold. I think I might do a review with that one. Okay, so alright, we'll turn those down a little bit. Don't want it boiling over. Alright, moving along.
Creative J wants to know, what's your thoughts on the 6-shot challenge that Crazy Dad and Uncle Les did?
I thought it was a pretty cool challenge, and in a way I was kind of relieved that they didn't call me out on it. But yeah, it sounded like a good challenge. It really did, and kind of a tough one too. So yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would have liked it or not. I'm just glad he didn't call me out, at least on that one. After doing the Pass the Bowl challenge. Okay, cut the crust off here. Okay, a little bit more. I'll probably make some croutons or something out of that. Okay. Soup's boiling away. And I got this electric skillet so I can just do the sandwiches right here. Okay. Is that close? That's pretty close. Set those aside. As a matter of fact, let me get the dish. Perhaps I can put those in.
Eric Jones is here.
Eric Jones, welcome.
Stuff to come. My favorite sandwich is a Reuben. It's to die for. I love making mine homemade, and it's much better than the fast food one.
And who said that?
Eric Jones.
Well, Eric, I agree 100%. Homemade is always, well, not always, but most of the time, it's better than what you're going to buy. I have to agree with that. Okay. That's boiling.
And Nate says Uncle Les has something up his sleeve for you.
Oh, he does he? Well, and by the way, Uncle Les had some recipes that I was supposed to get on email. I haven't got them yet. If you get them to me, I might actually, I'd start cooking them on here, depending on, of course, what it is.
John wants to know if you tried the mango Pepsi.
I did, John. I did a review on that a while back. It was really good. I'm kind of got myself lost here a second. All right. Bread and cheese. Grate a little cheese for the sandwiches. And I'll grate a little cheese for the tater soup.
Says, Eli says, how do you think the Slim Jim's fries would work as a breading?
They might work okay. Crunch them up pretty good enough. Yeah, they'd probably work all right. They didn't have a whole lot of spice, real spice to them, I didn't think, but they were good. They were definitely good. Little pepper jack. Not that pepper jack is at all spicy, or at least it's not to me anyway. Get some of that grated up. And how long has it been since I've had a Monte Cristo? How about long enough that I don't remember the last time I had a Monte Cristo? It's been a very long time. A little bit more. Okay. Drop this in the sink. Gonna start building sandwiches here pretty quick. I'm gonna put this cheese away. Only take me a sec. I hope you can hear me okay from back here. Can you hear me okay?
Crazy Dad Show said that they have to resend the recipes. For some reason they didn't send.
Wow, that's a drag. Well, yes, you must resend. Resend, I say.
John wants to know if you would drink Pepsi with peppermint schnapps.
Sure. Not that I'm a drinker or anything. I might have one once to try it, but yeah. You can count the number of times I drink in a year on one hand and still have like 4 fingers left. All right, where's that sitting? Okay. Let's see if this is going to work.
Greg Jones said yes. Did you ask him a question?
Well, I don't know, Mrs. Old Guy.
Janice is here. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Janice. You're just in time. I'm just getting ready to put these Cristos together. Got my homemade mayo here. Got my homemade mayo. Don't want to gob too much on there. Okay. This is going to be good. One for... Oh, also got some potato soup cooking too, Janice. I'm going out on a wild, frantic binge tonight, and I'm making myself something that Mrs. Old Guy can't eat. I rarely do that.
Eli said, one challenge you must never do is the sugar-free gummy bear challenge.
Tell me, what is that exactly? Is it like a great big one or something? Or you have to eat a bag of a whole... like a pound of them or something. I don't know. I have not heard of that. All right.
John says he's drinking out of the keg just for you.
He's drinking out of the what?
Keg.
The keg? I did that once, a long time ago. When I got out of the military, I had myself a little shing-ding and bought a keg of Michelob. got roaring drunk with a bunch of my buddies, and there was still some left. And so I brought it home with me, and I laid it in the bed with me, and I gave it a couple of pumps, and I put that nozzle in my mouth, and I drank it till I fell asleep. Somewhere I have pictures of it. But, yeah. That was a long time ago. I haven't thought about that for a while. Little mustard on this one. Come on now. All right. Who's ready to put these sandwiches together? I am. All right, everybody, a little bit of cheese on all of these. These are going to be good. Can you guys see this okay? Does it look okay there, Mrs. Old Guy? Can you see that?
Yep.
All right. So we're going to get these. I'm hoping to improve the view for you guys. So one of these times I'll get a camera rig so I can get you a view looking down.
John said that he got a keg of Coors Banquet.
Keg of Coors? Not unusual. Been to many Coors keggers. Being in Colorado, you know.
Eli said, as many as you can in a certain amount of time, but the sugar-free acts like a very powerful laxative.
Yeah. No thanks. Well, I can't say no thanks. I mean, I might be willing to try it. If I could find somebody locally that would be willing to do the Rainbow Milk Challenge, because that's something that I wanted to do. I mean, an old geezer like me, you know, maybe isn't a great idea, but I think it would be actually kind of fun. For those of you that don't know what the Rainbow Milk Challenge is, just YouTube it. I really don't think I should explain it right here, right now. All right.
Nate wants to know, what exactly is a Monte Cristo sandwich?
A Monte Cristo sandwich is, I guess traditionally you would use Gruyere cheese and slices of ham, and it's stacked. There's 3 layers, and you it's layered cheese and meat and cheese and meat, and then once you put the sandwich together, you kind of squish it so that it holds together. You roll it in egg batter, just eggs, and you fry it on all sides and serve it up. Traditionally, you put a little powdered sugar on it, but I'm kind of breaking from tradition right now. You can also make them with turkey too. I've seen different variations on a Monte Cristo, but it's you can also deep fry it too. Dip it in the egg batter and put it in the deep fryer. So that's, I guess, in a nutshell, what a Monte Cristo is.
John said he won't break too much.
Well, I hope not, John. You don't want to wake up with a headache or anything.
And Janice says it's basically a fancy deep fried ham and cheese sandwich.
Exactly. Kind of like a croque monsieur in French is just basically a grilled cheese and tomato. Okay, so there's turkey on that level. And let's get some ham going here. Kids are playing with the squeaky toys. So you know, Janice, we're letting the kids run around the house now. We've only got 3 left, and we decided that we should give them a little more freedom, so they get to go outside and as they want, pretty much. and getting some freedom, some run of the house. And if Charlie comes over again, I'll show you how big he's got. Not that you really know who Charlie is. All right. I guess I'm going to go one more layer of ham, I guess, on these. On the top. Grilled ham and cheese sandwich is exactly right. Okay, with some turkey. And I'm also going to put on, I got some bacon here that I made cooked up for the soup. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the layer with the turkey. And save the rest for the soup.
Sure that it's fun for them to be out.
Oh yeah, they're loving it. They're absolutely loving it. Okay, so now we're going to stack this.
Nate says Crazy Dad sometimes makes a pretty good grilled barbecue ham and cheese sandwich.
That sounds really good.
John says put sardines on it.
I'm not going to put sardines on it, John. That's a big fat no for this guy. All right. So I got the sandwiches pretty well built. Get this meat secured. Squeaky squeak. Okay. Oh. Nope. There they are. Gonna need a couple of eggs. These are gonna be good, as Andy would say. Andy. Okay, I'm gonna give these taters a little poke.
Jana said they did some Monte Cristo roll-ups for Christmas breakfast one year.
Oh, that sounds great. So, what's going in my soup? There's some onions I really heavily caramelized. Bam! And the bacon. Throwing that in there.
Eli said the sandwiches are going to go amazing with the soup.
Oh, yeah.
And John said he was joking about the sardines.
I kind of figured you were, John. I'm going to throw that cheese in there.
Homemade tomato soup would go good with the sandwich, John said.
Yeah, I like tomato soup. Homemade tomato basil. Delish. All right, a little bit of milk. Just a dash of heavy cream. Soup's just about done. So I'm going to concentrate on getting this sandwich rocket. We'll use that. Buy a so-called non-stick pan set, and they give you all this plasticware to go with it. They give you a flimsy little plastic whisk. I mean, I don't have to whisk things while I'm cooking them very often, but
John said he's making fried chicken right now.
Fried chicken. Awesome. I like fried chicken. Why do they call it fried chicken or chicken fried steak, but you don't hear about chicken fried pork. Why is it called like a breaded cutlet or whatever? Why can't they just call it a chicken fried pork? They don't call it chicken fried pork. They should. I guess I'll use that right here. Oh, that looks great. Okay. Got to give these a little bit of pressure. Don't want them to fall apart while I'm cooking them.
Crazy Dan said that his dog Buddy is sitting there watching you cook.
And what was your dog's name again, Tim?
Buddy.
Buddy. I had a dog named Buddy too, many, many years ago. He was a schnauzer. Cute little guy.
Eli asked, do you agree that gazpacho is an expensive salsa?
More or less, yeah. I like gazpacho. The spicier the better. Well, I mean, I guess not the spicier the better, but I do like a nice spicy gazpacho. I've made it a few times and used a little of the Snappy Tom clamato sauce. That stuff's pretty good. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Schnitzel, yeah, schnitzel. That's why, why can't they call it chicken fried something else? All right, here we go.
John said that he had a great name named Champagne.
Champagne. Okay, so far so good. It looks like it might hold together here. We'll see. All right. Cristos are cooking. They still need more suggestions, folks. So please crank them out if you would. Let's see. I got a suggestion earlier today. What was it, Mrs. O.G.I.C? Do you remember? Kraut burgers. So I'll probably be doing that next week, but time goes by really fast. So really, if you have any suggestions, please just put them out there for me. Mrs. O.G.I.C will write them down. Let's get this thing turned up here a little higher. All right. Wipe this table down. Get ready for some food. Mayo can go over here. This is going to be good. I'm looking forward to it. We'll see if it works like it does on the picture. Look at the picture and they're all beautiful. Perfectly golden brown on all sides.
Would you ever come out with a cookbook? Eli wants to know.
A cookbook? I kind of thought about doing a cookbook for poker snacks. Just because for, geez, I can't remember, at least 12 or 15 years, every Friday or Saturday night, a group of my buddies would come over and we'd play poker. And we'd rotate snacks. One week somebody would bring whatever, snack. And I think maybe making a book of those would be good. But
Janice suggested a pizza burger.
yes, thank you, Janice. That's a great idea. Write that down, Mrs. Old Guy.
And John says that he has an idea for homemade beef enchiladas.
Okay. Beef enchiladas. Hey there, little girl. Pretty girl. Hey, Deb. Sorry, Mrs. Old Guy, but sorry, folks. Had to call Mrs. Old Guy to the rescue of our TV set. Had little puppy teeth wanting to chew the corner. We can't have that. Alright, let's turn that over. Looks now really beautifully brown. Okay. Well, that part's alright. Now I gotta make sure that they'll hold together when I try to brown them on the sides. We'll see. We'll see. Keep our fingers crossed. Bowl for the soup and plate for the sandwich. Oh, these are going to be good. And thanks for the suggestions, by the way, Janice and who else? John. Really, thank you. And Tim, Uncle Les. Ready to see some recipes from y'all. I like to cook. I like to try it. You know, that's why I'm starting to get this thing here going on.
Eli says poker night cooking.
Poker night cooking? Yep.
And John says, or chicken fajita tacos.
Chicken fajita tacos? Yeah.
And then Janice said that she saw a picture of a pumpkin pie that had pecan pie filling on top, sort of a double-decker pie.
Oh, wow. That sounds really good. I'm just editing right now. Whoops, come on, hold together. Right now, as we speak right now, but I am editing together a pumpkin pie video that I just did. It doesn't want to hold together too well. Come on. If I gotta hold it and cook it, that's fine. Gotta cook it on all sides, so hey, if I gotta mess with it, I gotta mess with it. Let's try this one. That one held together much better. Let's try that again. Come on. This one just don't want to cooperate, so I'll hold it. We'll get these sides cooking. It won't be too much longer. Now let's see. I'm glad it's kind of odd I didn't get a request to make any balls of some sort. Okay. Yeah. This one just doesn't want to cooperate. Come on.
Crazy Dad says he's going to have to get Nate on it and he figures out the problems when they have technical issues. So he was talking to Janice, I think.
Okay, well, I'm going to keep futzing with it here for a minute. Maybe if I just prop it up against the side. Can you do that? Let's see how well that works. Work smarter, not harder, right? Use the side of the pan to hold up the sandwiches. Not rocket science, folks.
My salad's in the fridge.
Salad. This is Old Guy salad in the fridge. Yes, I should grab that. I see you got dressing already?
I do.
All right. Since Mrs. Old Guy is not going to be partaking of the potato soup, I'm going to give her a dressing. What's going on?
They're all crushed up.
The puppies are all asleep. Well, that's a good thing. All right. Well, that seems to be working okay. That seems to be working okay. So what do you think, guys? Do I need to hit it with the powdered sugar like I'm supposed to? Or can I just let it go like that? I'm going to call it up to you guys. Powdered sugar or no powdered sugar?
Oh, Genesis, how about turkey dinner balls? They have stuffing cranberries, turkey, mashed potatoes, and they are breaded and deep fried, served with gravy.
Wow. That might be pretty good. Write it down, Mrs. Old Guy. That might be something to do towards Thanksgiving, which will happen before we know it. Get that soup on the warm again. Sandwiches are just about done. Sides are looking good. Still got one side here that has not been toasted yet. I think I got another side on this one too.
Eli says cut it in half and put sugar on half and compare it.
That's a good idea.
John suggested beef enchilada casserole.
Beef enchilada. I like beef enchiladas. I don't care for commercial enchilada sauce that much. And I'm no Rick Bayless when it comes to Mexican food, but I do like to make my own enchilada sauce. So
Tracy's dad said that they have a simple hamburger dip that's his favorite. It's ground beef, Mexican Velveeta cheese, and a can of Rotel tomatoes with peppers.
that sounds good. Yep. And see, it's that kind of stuff that we did kind of like at poker night. We'd be playing pokers for a while, and then we'd take a break and, pass around the snack, whatever, what person brought that night. And, it was a good way to have something new and not always that great, but hey, you live and learn, right? All right. Guess I'm going to call those done. They look good to me. Shut this pan off here. Youch. Off. Top.
Eli
Just so you
said
know.
Thanksgiving special for turducken.
Turducken. No turducken for me. Well, to start with, it's way more food than Mrs. Old Guy and I would eat. A lot of that turducken would just go to waste. All right, powdered sugar. Mrs. Old Guy, I don't imagine you want powdered sugar on yours, do you?
Not really.
I didn't think so.
But I would take a fork.
You will take a fork?
Yeah, for my salad.
All right. Passing a fork. All right, let me cut this sandwich in half. There you go, Miss Silday. You're welcome. All right, powdered sugar on half of it. Let's see here. Let's kind of tap some
Eli
on there.
said one of his favorite dips is grilled chicken breast with Frank's Red Hot, and cream cheese.
That sounds good. That sounds really good. All right, bowl that there soup. Okay. There's the Monte Carlo sandwich. 1/2 with the pow pow. Yeah, there wasn't that. So I'm going to give this a try. Without waiting anymore. Pretty darn good. But it is, after all, just a ham and turkey sandwich. A little bit of bacon. It's good. Now I'm going to try a bite of this soup. Oh, you want to see the soup? Turned out really dark because of the onions.
Crazy Dad said the potato soup looks delicious.
Wow. Still pretty freaking hot. Woohoo. Yeah. Really good. You're going to have to like the flavor of caramelized onions to really enjoy that one. But it's awesome. Another bite of sandwich. Okay. So that sugar almost tricks me into thinking that the next flavor I'm going to taste is horseradish. I don't know why. There's no horseradish or anything, on anything I put. But that's just kind of how it tastes to me. And the half without. I don't get that little bite at all. So maybe that's the purpose. We're putting that powdered sugar. I'll try a bite of this one again. That's exactly what it is. Or at least that's how it tastes to me.
John said SOS.
And John said,
about SOS?
shite on the shingle?
Eli said thank you for another great stream.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I don't even remember who suggested the Monte Cristo. Was that you, John? Did you suggest the Monte Cristo? I need to start writing down who suggested so I know who to give props to. I don't recall. Need a drink? Of question for y'all. Who's had a chance to try the new Mountain Dew thrashed apple? Anybody? Raise your hands. Oh, I can't see you. Raise your hands. Just say something on the chat there.
John was always an awesome screen for other Tom.
Thank you very much, John. Yep, I'm going to be out of here. Got to take another bite of my soup, though, before I leave. It's so good. I suppose I should get out of your hair. Thanks for coming into my kitchen tonight. I appreciate it very much, folks. I'll see you next week. I'm not sure if Arthur and Olivia will be here, but I sure will be. And next week, what do I have up? Kraut burgers. So come on down next week. We're going to see when I'm making some kraut burgers. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. Do something nice for somebody, right? Go to a neighbor, mow his lawn, rake some leaves for him. Do something nice for somebody. Give a little time. Y'all take care. Bye. Have a good week.